Hello, my Pisces friends. Welcome to your weekly reading for May 30th through June 5th. This is a general energy reading and can be applied to your sun, moon, or rising sign, or wherever Pisces is in your natal placement chart. Since this is a general energy reading, please take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. And you can also take a look at the other videos that I have posted for a more in-depth look at this week's energy. For all of you who are new to the channel or returning, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you all stopping in and tuning into this message. If you're new to the channel, my lovely co-host Duke the Dove may chime in with his positive messages of love and inspiration from time to time and tell you all that he loves you. So what I'm going to do is pull from 4 different tarot decks, and then I will pull all that energy together and see what messages want to come through for you. So first up we have the Knight of Cups coming through. Right off the bat, Pisces, you have possibly an offer coming through for a collaboration or a relationship. Then we have the Hierophant coming through here. The Hierophant is a card of higher learning, tradition. It's also a card of marriage. Some of you, Pisces, may be hearing of or receiving a offer for marriage. That's interesting. We'll have to see what else comes through for you. Then we have the Seven of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. Okay, let's pull these down a little bit so you can see them a little better. So we have the Knight of Cups coming through at the beginning of the week, and we have the Page of Cups coming through at the end of the week. Both of them are messengers. Both of them are offerings, if you will. The Knight of Pentacles is traditionally, as I said, an offer for a relationship, new partnerships, new friendships, collaborations. We also have that again with the Page of Cups coming through here. And the Page is also a messenger and is offering up, we see with the cup, that offering you a opportunity to partake in someone else's emotions. With the Hierophant, again, we see on this card the keys that are on top of the crown, representing the crown chakra, our higher knowing, our intuition, and the marriage card. So the marriage may actually be you tapping into your higher consciousness and enjoying a newfound relationship with yourself. Now, we have the Seven of Swords coming through here in the middle of the week. And the Seven of Swords is, you see this individual gathering up 5 swords and sneaking off. And for some of you, this is kind of like leaving a situation. It's a card of irregular warfare and not being confrontational with others. We see traditionally this is a card of sneaking into the enemy's camp and stealing their swords. So this is not a card of face-to-face confrontation. It's more of strategy and implementing those strategies secretly, not sharing your plans with others, and just doing it very I'm hearing the word stealth. So being quiet about what it is that you're doing. And in so doing, brings about abundance. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is all about abundance, happy home, financial blessings, stability in your finances. And we have the Page of Cups again. So towards the end, so you have opportunities at the beginning of the week and at the end of the week. And in the middle here, it's higher learning, higher education, keeping things secret though, what you've learned. It's almost, I'm hearing like your trade secrets, keeping those secret and not sharing all of the details, because it brings about financial stability. And people, when you're starting to be successful, people notice and they want to know, how do you do that? Tell me more. So let's pull now from the Light Seer deck and get some more clarification with this, Pisces. So now we have the Star, make a wish. Your dreams are coming true, Pisces. Tapping into your heart space and tuning into your higher consciousness. Then we have the Chariot. I'm hearing for some of you, you may be getting a new car. That's coming through here. The Chariot is definitely movement. Could be moving, going on a trip. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Hermit. And the Tower. Okay. So, we have the Star coming through here. The Star is, she is tapping into her inner knowing and connecting with her higher self. And that is in line with the Hierophant here. Higher knowing, higher education, the keys to that intuition and inner knowing is also tapping into your heart space. And this inner knowing with the Chariot and the Ace of Swords is, these intuitive flashes are coming through very quickly for you. And it's almost as if you can't control them. I mean, this intuition is really, we see that it's dawn here. So, and the stagecoach is lit up. So it's definitely paying attention to your dreams as well. Because not everything is black and white. We see the duality here with the white horse and the black horse. But what we also see here is that this individual up here is not steering this chariot. It is very quick moving, and he is trusting his intuition to guide this chariot. And that is coupled with the Hierophant here. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is all about new beginnings in your thoughts. We see the Fibonacci spiral here, what's coming in from the universe, as well as what's going out in the universe. So what you think about, you bring about. So be mindful of what you're thinking, what you're saying to others, and how you're thinking. Too much stinking thinking will get you too many stinking situations, is what I'm hearing. And it's true. What you think about, you bring about. So if you're having positive thoughts and you're putting out positive affirmations, brings about the Ten of Pentacles situations here. And then we have the Hermit card, which is, it's interesting, the Star and the Hermit card. The Hermit is taking the opportunity to step back. It's also a card of learning, higher education. But we see on this Hermit card, she is the Star. Traditionally, it's a wise old elder standing on the mountaintop with the lantern, shining the light onto the masses. However, this hermit is elevating to the star, because in the Hermit's lantern holds the star, the light of the star. So you have both here. So you're elevating and leveling up your game, which for some of you may bring about a tower moment. Now, a tower moment doesn't necessarily have to be negative. It just means change. And the change can be sudden. So it's almost sudden, like as if overnight success or winning the lottery. Now, that's a sudden change. But it's a change that brings about transformation in the way you think. And we see this little squirrel here. With this change, sudden, we see that there are seeds that this squirrel planted a while ago, but forgot that they planted. And this sudden change reveals those seeds that they had hidden and buried. And we see also the butterflies, which represent transformation. So this, coupled with this Page of Cups and this new offer coming through for partnership or collaboration, brings about change in the way you perceive yourself, change in the way you perceive the world, change in the way you perceive how you do business, is what I'm hearing. So let's go ahead and clarify a little bit more here for you, my Pisces friends. Oh no, this week definitely feels like some very positive things are coming through for you. Three of Cups, celebration, collaboration, celebration. Queen of Swords, again, that's Queen of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Very similar energy I'm picking up with the two of them. New beginnings, a new way of thinking, seeing things from a new perspective. Then you have the Seven of Cups, decisions. You'll need to make some decisions. Then you have Justice coming through here, finding balance. And the King of Pentacles coming through. All right. So we had, like I said, we have a celebration coming through with the Three of Cups. Community, collaboration, gatherings. This is at the beginning of the week, so it feels as if for some of you, you may have family gatherings for the holiday. It's a holiday here in the States, and that brings about some joyous celebration for many and a new way of thinking, because the Queen of Swords, she is very quick thinking, she is very intuitive, and she sees things from a different perspective. Although this is a lot of quick moving energy this week, she sees things very clearly. And again, we have the metaphor of the butterflies here on her throne, and butterflies represent transformation, which brings about some decisions for you. Many of you have lots of opportunities coming through this week. Some of those opportunities, not so good. But intuitively, you know which opportunities are right for you. Pisces, trust your instincts and find the balance in all things. And justice, be kind, be fair to yourself and to others. Speak kindly to yourself and others. Remember, what you think about, you bring about. And we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles manifests. He is again, I keep wanting to say a self-made man. He has definitely put in the hard work, and he manifests with kindness, generosity, and what he touches, it bears fruit. This is a very grounded energy. It's an earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming through here. The only word of caution with the King of Pentacles that's coming to mind is that the King of Pentacles can sometimes be stuck in old ways of doing things. And he is encouraging you with the Tower here, especially, to not be so stuck in old ways of doing things. Look at old patterns. And what I'm hearing is see if there's a way to upgrade the way you're doing things. Streamline it. Modernize it as well. All right, so let's pull now from the Witch's Tarot and see what else wants to come through for you. So we have the Four of Swords. Traditionally is a card of rest. Oh, we have Justice twice. Okay. So Justice twice is telling me we are currently in a Mercury retrograde. So pay attention to contracts that you may be signing. We have the Empress coming through here. Then we have Karma, which is actually the Judgment card coming through, which is stepping out of an old life and into a new one. And Temperance. Wow. Okay. Pisces. Four of Swords. Traditionally, a card of rest and relaxation. However, we see the sun is shining. Blessings are coming through. And we see wands in her hand that are starting to bud. Okay? And although she is not at rest, she's also not taking action either. So her sword is turned in a position where it's not ready for battle. It's actually supporting her. So it's encouraging you to let your thoughts be kind and gentle and grounded, because the sword is in the ground. Then we have Justice twice. So that is the universe saying I meant what I said about being balanced and grounded and being open to thoughts coming in from the universe, your intuition, but also pay attention to contracts, because justice is all about legal contracts, and you have it paired with the Queen of Swords. So pay attention to the contracts, trust your instincts. And we have the Greek keys on the bottom of her dress, which is all about higher knowledge and learning. The Empress comes through here, and on this card, the Empress is dressed in green, which is a balanced energy. It's an earth energy. She is fertile. She is with child. She manifests creation. And we see the wheat here is ready for harvest, along with the rabbit, which represents fertility, abundance, and she's not focusing on the fear, like the rabbit can also be a very fearful animal. She's focused with her heart. She's generous, gentle, kind, loving, and that comes through with the opportunities here. For some of you, you're coming up with some ideas on how to bless others, and you find a lot of joy in that. And then we have Judgment, which is the Karma card here, which is stepping out of your old life and into a new one. And again, that's paired with Justice and the Hermit card here. Then we have Temperance coming through. Temperance is the representation of the Archangel Michael that has one foot in the collective consciousness and one foot grounded in the earth, and is sharing and pouring out the emotions from one cup to the other. This also represents higher knowledge that is imparted to you, and you knowing just when and how much to share with others. So that is a big responsibility for a lot of you. But you have the Seven of Swords here, which is encouraging you to be quiet and to be secretive at the moment and to not share everything. So Temperance is coming through as a synchronicity to encourage you to keep some of that information to yourself. And as I'm scanning here the cards, this King of Cups or Knight of Cups here with the Chariot, with the many decisions bringing about judgment here. Karma, what you put out comes back. That's the karma and the dharma. So being mindful of what you're thinking, a new way of thinking, new opportunities coming through here for you, Pisces, brings about many amazing blessings. I'm really seeing and feeling like this amazing spiritual upgrade for you this week. So let's pull from the Angel Answers cards and see what else wants to come through. Not the right time. Okay. So for some of you, you've been contemplating a situation, a change, and your angels are coming through saying, now is not the right time. Be mindful. You will know intuitively when the right time is. But now is not the right time. A little more time is needed. And it feels as if with the two judge, I want to put this card here. Yes, you're manifesting, but with the two Justice cards here, now's not the right time because more details need to come to light. And you need to take the time to investigate a little bit more. So that is where I'm going to leave your weekly reading here, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, many blessings, and bye for now.